First lunch at Brandywine Falls, Cuyahoga Valley National Park. And there's our view outside. The falls should be somewhere over there. Sandwiches and salad and Cheez-Its. Turkey sandwich. I said a sandwich. Jefferson, that's Mount Clay, that's Mount Washington, where the weather station is. That one's Mount Monroe, that one's Mount Franklin, and then Eisenhower, and then Pierce, and they're all a part of the White Mountain Presidential Range. This is another spot right from our free campground in the White Mountains in New Hampshire. Just nature is a beautiful and amazing place. If you take time to get out and explore it. If you want to check out spots like this, feel free to go to freecampsites.net, which is where Sarah and I always find these spots for free. Beautiful morning view. I don't know if you can see with this lens, but all those little things you see out there are all lobster pots.
In last week's episode of A Couple's Journey, we went from Pennsylvania to Maine, and this week we'll explore the beautiful vacation land of Maine.
Hey everybody, Burly Explorers at our campsite in Millbridge, Maine. It's the Narragansett Bay, which is a part of the Atlantic. It's about 100 yards away from our campsite. There are 10 lobster boats out there right now, and they've been out all morning. Blueberry picking. You can see those are gonna all be right here. See them all down there. Ooh. One of the things she wanted to do in Maine was pick blueberries.
For free.
So this is pretty to see, but if you like solitude and peace, this isn't really the place to be, even though it's not really super loud. It's not as bad as Yellowstone or...
No, but it's also 10 o'clock in the morning.
It is. It's 10 o'clock in the morning. We got an early start, so I'm guessing it'll be busier here in a couple hours. Down that way is Bahaba. Quick tip though, if you don't want to be with the masses over at the top of Cadillac, just take a little hike down the South Rim Trail, and there'll be a lot less people.
Welcome back to part 4 of a couple's journey to Maine. On this week's episode, we're going to explore eating delicious lobster, exploring West Quoddy Lighthouse, the easternmost point in the United States, and blueberry picking. Come along and enjoy the ride with us as Burly explores.
Hey everybody, Burly Explorers. We are here in Lubec, Maine, which is the easternmost part in the United States that you can be in, at Quoddy State Park.
It actually thinks we're in Canada.
It actually thinks we're in Canada. And 1000%, this is much better than Acadia, and it's about the same distance away from where we're staying as Acadia is. You can see the beautiful coastline in the background there. It is 65 degrees and it is August 2nd. It is amazing.
It's July 27th. Thank you.
Is it July 27th?
Yes.
Sorry.
Just trying to make me go back to work earlier.
But just absolutely beautiful, and you can see the lighthouse in the background, which is actually working. I'm not sure if anybody actually stays here, but it's very beautiful. And we just saw our first whales. They are called minke whales or finbacks. Pretty sure they were minke because we didn't see any air or water coming up from their blowholes, but awesome experience. And it's really hard to show you here, but they were just right outside there. And the fog's coming in really thick, which is actually sort of a pretty cool looking thing, but yeah, very cool. So she's trying a piece of kelp right now. Salty?
Yep, seaweedy.
Seaweed. Found a lot of dead ones. Hey, Mr. Crab.
Hey everybody, it's Burly Explorers here at Petite Manan National Wildlife Refuge in Maine. We're doing one of the things that Sarah wanted to do, and blueberry picking. You're allowed to grab blueberries here. You can see we got some blueberries and some raspberries. She's out picking, and we're gonna get to doing some more blueberry picking. There he is. There's his mouth. So we got a
Will he flip himself over?
we got a standing lobster on his head.
Look at, he's gonna turn it.
So Dennis just showed us how to cook a lobster properly. I got my tail in there, so he used mine as the example. Already eaten most of the legs, and there's the tail marinating in the butter, and there's Sarah's lobster.
2 1.5 pound lobsters.
Yeah, it's excellent.
We had
for $7.99
a pound.
a pound,
We also had clams and mussels.
which were delicious. I like the clams better. Sarah likes the mussels better,
Yes, I like the mussels better.
and I didn't even really dip them in butter.
This is mine, and I need to eat, so.